Hello, we're team B2, consisting of Louis, Radesh and Inge. This video we will discuss the digital marketing plan for Le Début. We'll start with our business goal, which is to drive business and increase sales while focusing on local products and sustainability. In order to reach our business goal, we set the following marketing objectives. First of all, we want to increase the sales of the gastro menu by 5% using upselling techniques. Secondly, we want to increase the occupancy by creating awareness that we only use local and seasonal products in order to attract more environmentally conscious customers. Thirdly, we want to increase customer loyalty by updating our Facebook and Instagram every week to remind them to come back. Moving on to external analysis, we identified the following trends. First of all, eating local. The implication of this trend is lowering the carbon footprint of the food on your plate and promoting local economic growth. The conclusion is designing a menu with local ingredients. Using social media platforms to promote the restaurant with an increase of online reservations. The implication is building an online brand awareness and attracting a bigger pool of customers. The conclusion of this trend is to increase sales with increased brand awareness. Our third trend is focusing on eliminating waste. The implication is attraction of environmentally conscious customers and lowering food costs. The conclusion is to use as much as possible of the products in the kitchen. Moving on to the target market.
The target market for Le Début mainly constitutes of students and their family, but also regulars who have been at the restaurant before, and business guests. This is a typical profile of our target market. This is Anna, she's 21 years old and a student at Hotel School The Hague. The following are her parents, James and Anna, who are between 50 and 60 and have a university master's as their education.
Choosing channels and tactics. In order to reach our target market, we have chosen to use Facebook and Instagram, where there will be a post every day featuring dishes, menus, or the lives of PAs working in the kitchen. What we want to achieve here is to create content that will enable us to build a brand image. This will also help to build the standards and the reputation of the brand. The goal is to create a strong image that people can relate and evolve a story around it. The stronger the story, the easier it is for your target market to associate themselves with the brand. This will get the guests interested and potentially involve them into coming into the restaurant. At this point, we want to pay close attention to the traditional sales funnel. It explores through 5 stages how the customer will get to know the brand and eventually, hopefully, become loyal. Once the customer is aware that the brand exists, he should be able to find out the information about it via various social media platforms or online through a website. The aim here is to feed the customer any information he may require about the establishment. Providing a simple website with all the required information would help the customer to dig into the information that may trigger him or her to come. It is also important at this stage to have a two-way communication with the customer. The next stage is consideration. At this point, the customer wants to come in, but he wants to know the story behind the brand and be convinced the customer that this is the right place to be. Once that's done, the final sales track can begin. The customer is now ready to purchase the good. The final stage is loyalty, where the customer is being treated by offering him or her the promise your brand has to deliver. At this stage, the customer wants to feel special and is satisfied with his first purchase. He is now ready to remake the purchase.
Allocation of resources. For this particular assignment, we will need PE students, MO students, the access to the Facebook and the Instagram page, and we will make sure to use only available resources.
Assigning roles. On the following table, you'll be able to see the assigned roles for each MO. Through Facebook and Google Analytics, we were able to track the posts that were created, being able to check at what time they were seen the most and understand the best time to post in order to reach our target market. The post will also tell us whether it has reached our target market and how many times it was seen by them. This will tell us whether our campaign has been effective or not in promoting the restaurant, or whether we should have chosen another campaign to achieve our goal. Evaluation. What we tried to do during our marketing campaign was to increase sales while being sustainable and using local resources. By creating the DMP, we wanted to reach as many customers as possible and attract future business for the restaurant. The goal of promoting the new menu and attracting new guests to the restaurant was achieved as we managed to fill in empty nights in Le Début.